everybody, and welcome to National Sounds of Gospel TV show, video show, radio show, y'all, you name it. I am so excited about what's going on this week, y'all. I'm so excited about our guests, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Okay, so listen up. Y'all know how we do on this show, right? Y'all know when I get excited. Go get your drink. We about to have a conversation. Grab you a snack. Do whatever you need to do because we getting ready to get into it. Y'all don't even know. This homegirl is from Dallas, y'all. So we're getting ready to get into everything what she's doing. Our guest today, she is a visionary. She is a CEO. She is a board member of In the Spirit Entertainment. Not only In the Spirit Entertainment, but In the Spirit Entertainment Foundation. And get this, in 2018, In the Spirit Entertainment went into Ghana. And y'all know I'm all about our African heritage, right? So we're getting ready to get into this. I'm excited about the conversation we're going to have today. She got some stuff that's getting ready to happen in Dallas that's going to blow you guys' mind. But let's go ahead and invite in our friend, our homegirl, my sister from another mother, Antoinette Titus.
Hi. How are you?
Hey.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being on the show. Look, I'm telling you, I tell everybody go grab their drinks, go grab them a snack, because when we get ready to talk, I want them to go and get it now so they can really engage in the conversation. But I'm so happy to have you here and so excited to know what's getting ready to happen here in Dallas. But let's talk about you. You have done so much. I didn't even get to tell them, y'all. She's a graduate from Booker T. Washington Performing Arts Center. Hello. I wanted to go there. I went to Lakeview, but I wanted to go to Booker T. But I went to Lakeview. But you have so much that's going on with you. You're an entrepreneur, and it's so nice to see another sister doing big things, and not just doing something for somebody else, but you have built businesses. You have done so much. Law enforcement over 20 years.
Yes. Yes.
Be afraid, y'all. Be very afraid. She's going to come and get you.
Yeah. Right.
But you have done so much here, and especially here in Texas, especially in the Dallas Fort Worth area. Are you originally from here?
Yes, I am. I was born and raised in Dallas. So I went to school here, and I started out with the love of arts and entertainment. I say my passion, I knew my passion at the age of 6.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you've been dancing. So what in arts and entertainment, what really captivated you?
I've done a little bit of everything. I did dance lessons, piano, you name it, and it was just in me,
Mm-hmm.
And them darn Jackson 5, they messed it up for us.
Okay, would you please say it?
Hello.
Please say it.
Right. So it's just it's just a part of me. I was the person that um I can say when you have family reunions and stuff like that, I was the go-to person to put everything together. So it's always been there. And
Mm-hmm.
I attended the Griner Exploratory Arts, which is the middle school for the arts magnet or
Oh,
the art.
wow.
That's in Dallas, out the
Okay.
edge, like in the Oak Cliff area, like the west side.
Yeah.
But a lot of that's where you learn all of this, and so from there, that's when I attended Arts Magnet. But it's always been a passion from childhood. I have like a double life, so
On one
yeah.
side, she's entertainment, dance, performing arts, and on the other side, ladies and gentlemen, she's your law enforcement agent.
Yeah.
But that's good though. It's good to be eclectic and to have more than one egg in one basket.
Right.
Where you can also have a career, but also follow your passion at the same time. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just go into their career, but no, and sometimes are not really happy because they're not following what they're passionate about.
Right. and just being multi-talented, because God gives us, sometimes he gives us multiple gifts. So you have to know how to tap into you and what you like and what you don't like. And
Mm-hmm.
I learned that at an early age, what I like and what I don't like. I knew everybody knows it. It's just that you have to tap into you
Mm-hmm.
and not what other people do, you know? So,
Exactly. I think that's right now in this shift that's happening. It's like the shift of destiny. God is moving people into what they were purposed and destined to do.
right,
And when COVID came and the world pretty much shut down, what
right,
did you see? You didn't see people going trying to find jobs because they couldn't, but they were
right,
actually going into what they were purposed and destined to actually do, what God actually intended for their lives. And then
yeah,
you noticed a lot of people didn't go back to their regular jobs because they were actually moving into purpose and moving into destiny. And you're right, a lot of people don't know at a young age. I knew I loved to sing. I've been singing. They dubbed me the grandmama of the choir, and I was in like the third, fourth grade because I was hitting those hey. I didn't know what what it was. They were handing me songs left and right, but
oh, wow,
it was something I loved to do, which was singing. I love to sing,
right,
and so a lot of people don't know that going into your passion, you try to you especially being young, when you graduate from high school, you go to college, you go get a job, then you try to go into something that you want to do as a career, and you just like, this just ain't me.
right.
They don't know how to tap into that. So
Yeah, you don't, it's like a feeling of I'm not comfortable here, or there's more to me than this. And when you
mhm,
feel that way, there is more to you. It could be a cook, it could be a chef, it could be whatever is inside of you that you really love to do. And I think that, like you stated, when COVID hit, a lot of people were lost, they were depressed, but I wasn't. I was up all night with my friends. I have producers that we were writing cartoons and scripts
yeah,
every night, because when COVID hit, working for the government and what I do, um, they shut us down. So I had some time off and I had time to think, and it was kind of like, okay. So we were very creative. I mean, we have projects that we haven't even surfaced yet that we wrote in COVID, and that's going to come up very soon. So I'm excited.
hello. When it comes up, y'all, she's gonna be back to talk about
Yeah.
these projects.
Yes.
So we can be prepared to go and watch wherever she has it. We will be there. Okay.
Yes,
Hold on
please.
1 second, Antoinette. Listen, people, y'all need to get ready because what she's getting ready to do is about to blow y'all's minds. See, COVID opened up a lot of doors, a lot of creative opportunities
It
for
did.
people to be creative and to start companies. And especially you saw a lot more production companies and creative type entities coming out and coming forward. And that's
Right.
one thing. And that's one thing that I love. You're right. When COVID happened, I was just like, I thank you, thank you, God, because you really got to see the silver lining between who's walking in the spirit and actually listening and being in tune with God and doing what God is telling them to do in purpose, and then the ones that were scared and fearful because they didn't know, where the next the next paycheck was going to come from, if they were going to be in their homes. People were walking around in the not knowing, but then there was those of us that were walking in the know.
Right. And it's all about a purpose driven life. Your life has to be purpose and driven.
That's it.
And what journey you choose to walk on earth. There's a lot of journeys you could choose, and there's a lot of things that come upon us
Mm-hmm.
on this one path. And you could choose this way or that way. So I've always chosen the one that is filled with hope and faith.
That's it.
and the desires of my heart, and where I know that God leads me, because it's like overwhelming passion. And that's when you know that's what you really like. And
Right.
that's when you know that it's your purpose. So it's not even hard. Like, someone can say, "Oh, I'm not good at arithmetics," but then the other person, you can throw numbers at them and they'll whip it, like really quick.
Mhm.
So it's like that. There's some things that just come to you, and it's from God, and no one can take that away. That's
That's
another
true.
thing.
That
So
is so
it's
true.
living a purpose-driven life.
Hello.
What God has stored for you as a person, as a human. Yep, that's
Uh,
it.
you gonna make me cry. That's the
Yeah.
name of our production company, Purpose Driven Productions.
Oh my
So,
goodness. Yeah.
so when I mean, this is I'm feeling it. I'm getting chills right now. That is it's so true. You have to live a purpose driven life. We have our birth date, and then we have that dash in the middle, and that dash in the middle is your purpose. What did you do in that dash period?
A
And
lot of
so,
people, oh, they don't know what to do. They don't know if they're going to continue to cause havoc and make other people miserable. Are
mm-hmm,
they going to be happy and wake up happy, or are they just going to do nothing? I can't speak for other people, but what
right,
I can say is that is not what we're made to do. All those negativities, it's all about positive reinforcement, positive vibes, and living your purpose-driven life where God has for you. No confusion. That's
mm-hmm.
it.
That's it. It's
Simple.
it's simple. It's very simple. It's not complicated at all. Oh, I'm love. See, we can talk about this for hours because that's what National Sounds
Right.
of Gospel is all about, and I'm loving the fact that your journey is made up of purpose, and your journey is made up, and you're driven by purpose. Hello,
Because
purpose
I
driven girl.
I like, like how some people, they take this me, myself, and I, but it's not that. It's like, um, I know my bishop was talking about timing and God's perfect timing and being at the right place at the right time, and not using up your time and not letting people use up your time, because
Mm-hmm.
time you get back. You can get your money back. You can lose money, grab it. You can drink some coffee and pour it down the drain. But one thing you can't do is your time is very precious. So I feel like, uh, at one point in my life, I did feel like I was, not living my purpose in the way God wanted me to, and I
Mm-hmm.
had to refocus. And that's just a part of all of us, even refocus. And I may have to refocus next week, but
Right.
on that journey, and it's okay. It's okay not to do good, and it's okay to do really bad or whatever, or to do great, but you still have to walk on that purpose. And that's what I would like to share with everyone. um, it's just a passion for arts and culture for me, because we've already done it. It's not a lot of that going on in Dallas. There's a few places that have their own things, but we like to, um, bring other artists and their talents to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the first time doing Dallas Lit, but it was before COVID. And it was a success, but this time we really wanted to open it up to all genres. I
Okay.
don't just want hip hop and gospel. We have a gentleman that signed up that's country western gospel. Country west say country western gospel. Um,
Nice.
yeah, so it's kind of like, we want artists to come. We have actors. We have a comedians. It's an all-day event for arts and culture, and I'm just excited because I know that Dallas will show up and show out and
Yes,
bring it,
ma'am.
because we all need to come together under one accord.
That's very true. That is so true. And the event is called Dallas Lit.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is going to be Saturday, July 30th.
Yeah,
Now, pay attention to the bottom of the screen, you guys. It's right there. Dallas Lit at the MCM Elegante Hotel
that's
in
correct.
Dallas. And so we just like you said, there's going to be actors there. There's going to be entertainment. There's going to be the culture of arts and I just eat this up because I that's me. I just love everything that's creative. But I'm so excited about this event because it is going to bring everyone together. And it's going to bring all genres, all colors together. And this is all up under In the Spirit Entertainment.
Yes.
So this is awesome. Now there's going to be some, you're going to be hanging out with some celebrities at this event this
Well,
night. Who can you name a couple of people or who you may, who
well,
may
I
grace our
know
presence?
that this is so amazing. Well, one of my top celebrities that will be performing is gospel legend Tommy Young West. I love Tommy, Mama
Hi,
Tommy.
Mama Tommy. I love
She,
her too.
I know she's one of my favorite humans on earth, and I'm excited that she will be there. We also have one of my business partners, which is Big Sleeps. We call him Big Sleeps, but his name is William Stewart. William is an actor, producer, and a director. He has been the most recent film is on Netflix, Coffee and Kareem with Taraji P. Henson. He
Okay.
also been nominated, oh, I think it's over 11 awards for this one on Amazon called Torn Dark Bullets. That is like a thriller.
Mhm.
I think they did this movie before their time because it was they finished filming this right before Rodney, the guy that was out the Me Too movement and the racism.
Yeah.
But this movie is really, I tell people, please watch Torn Dark Bullets. It's really, and he is the lead actor. Well, he will be here. I'm excited. Another
Nice.
one of my friends, yeah, we have Adrian Holmes, who is the new Uncle Phil on Bel
Bel
Air.
Air. Come on now.
And he's an amazing guy. He was just nominated for Best Actor on BET, I believe, the BET Awards this year. So these
Nice.
guys are heavy hitters. They're excited about coming to Dallas. I just got a call from one of the other child actors who is in Danger Force. I think he's just picked up another series of that, and he was also in Coffee and Kareem. He's the little guy that was running the show on that movie. His name is Terrence Garden High. And so he's moving and he is on Nickelodeon right now with his own show, Danger Force. So we have some great people that will be in the house. I'm excited. I think this will be a great learning experience for the whole family to come out. Our dinner will start like sometime that evening. And we have Grammy Award winning saxophonist Jason Davis that will be blowing us out the room. You know, we have Andre, the one you were telling me about,
Andre
he's
Paris.
Texas.
Yes.
We have some great people, so I'm just excited about what's coming in store for Dallas on July the 30th. We want everybody to come out, get your tickets, entry tickets or dinner tickets. Come out and enjoy life.
Now, how can they get their tickets? How do they
Um,
get?
Go to the In the Spirit Entertainment.tv or I think it's on one of those ticket sites. Hold on, let me make sure.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, she said it is on the one of the ticket sites, but I would have to get that to you because I don't have that. But in the spirit entertainment.tv is the best one to go to, which is our
Okay.
website. And that, oh, she's Eventbrite. I'm sorry, Eventbrite. It's
Okay.
under Eventbrite is under Dallas Lit, July the 30th, and you can just pull it up, and it has I think that there were some vendors. If you wanted to be a vendor or a sponsor, sponsorship is available, but I don't think vendors are. I think the vendorship is over. I
Okay.
think we've reached the limit, but I'm not for sure.
Okay.
Uh, we also are having, and I know that Anthony Landry is just amazing. He's a super dude project manager. I mean, he's like I'm ready for him to come. Well, we were introduced to Derek Super Unit Johnson through from Anthony,
Mm-hmm.
and Derek Super Unit Johnson is an amazing guy. He's running Super Unit. We have made him our ambassador for our hip hop, our
Nice.
ambassador hip hop, and I think he's doing amazing right now. So I'm excited because they will be in Dallas doing several things. We're also going to be having other events around the 31st, 30th. So on the 31st, we will also be down at Club Dada I just confirmed that this evening, and we will bring if people want to perform there on that Sunday,
Nice.
and
Okay.
and that's downtown Dallas. So we have a lot of great things coming on. We also have a press conference, a panel. We're inviting press, and I know I'd invited you, so you can just get ready for your questions and everything.
Okay. National Sounds of Gospel will be there. I will be there with bells on. So and thank you so much for inviting us to come out. We are excited. Can't wait to be a part of it, and just being a part of what you're doing is just a blessing. Just like we were when we were talking earlier about seasons. When God opens a door, He opens the door for a time and a season. Timing is everything, and it might not be in our timing, but it's always in God's timing when things happen. And then when things begin to happen, He doesn't do anything on a small scale.
I see. I see. I wasn't even thinking that it was my time to move on from Texas, and I had to leave less than 3 weeks.
Wow.
So I know, and it's very. I can say it's a great thing. I miss family, but it's okay.
It's
Doing
okay.
great here. So he moved me from. I was a shifted from Texas to LA, just like that. And it's like you said, God's timing,
But
and
God's timing and the doors that He's opening for you, I'm not going to say getting ready, the doors He's opening for you because they're opening now.
yeah,
What he's doing for you for your company, with the mission behind it. God sees your heart, and your heart is pure, and so He's getting ready to open up, or He's opening every door for you now. The doors are gonna sling. Like right now, I'm sorry. In the name of Jesus, He's
mhm.
showing me doors just flinging open, like those
Thank you.
double doors that you see in these big offices. These doors are swinging. They're flying open for you, and you're being catapulted. Not You're not walking, but He's catapulting you into
Wow.
each and every door. So this move to California is not a move of you had to go there. You know how we go someplace we go to the store to go get milk, but God has
Right.
somebody there to give a word.
Right.
So God moved you from Dallas to Cali, and you may think that you may be there for one reason, but God got you there for something totally different.
No, I'm
And
like, what God? No, that's how it, and it's kind of like a shift is about to happen in your life, and you pray every day, and you walk this walk with God every day, and you make the godly decisions versus the worldly decisions, and you just know that something's coming, something is brewing, and
mm-hmm,
I felt that when COVID hit, because things were moving so rapidly and nobody cared about your time. So now I started making sure that I was in the presence of God more, and
mm-hmm,
so I knew that a shift was about to come because things were opening up in Dallas as well. However, it was kind of like it was some resistance and little battle, and you know I'm not the person that is a very emotional person. You know, I will go with that battle too. And so then when this happened with Los Angeles, it was quick and no battles, no resistance. So I was like, okay.
you have to go with it. I have a friend of mine, same thing. Been in the music industry. When we were in college, he was doing things in the music industry, and so he was just like, "Sis, I have to, I got to go to LA," and I said, "Okay." And so him and his wife had a CD and everything, and he said, "I got to go and take this down to the labels in LA." And I said, "All right, well, do it." He got there and God opened the door for Bravo.
Wow.
And so immediately they got signed by Universal, went He got picked up by Bravo and was working for the Bravo network for years. And so he's doing very well out there. And he's like, but I'm ready to come home. But
Oh,
when I tell you, God opens doors, like we never know what will happen.
what
It's
what it is. You don't.
exactly
Oh, I know it's here, and then it's like my other second life, right? And it's like amazing because this culture don't do that, you
right.
know. And I was like, well, how did you get involved in that? It's like, well, I've worked in this kind of field all my life, and then I started researching the top secret type jobs in the government, and then I became a special investigator for
Mm-hmm.
Department of Homeland Security, and then now I'm deeper. All I can tell you, it's with the NRO, which is a satellite type intelligence spy. So it's very secretive. But what I'm saying is, oh, okay, so I'm thinking that, but then I don't know. It could be the entertainment side as well, because I know that a lot of little tidbits have been thrown at me, like that I was never expecting. Like I had a Hollywood event here. Oh, before my business partner passed away, we had a huge event called Road to Hollywood. And
Mm-hmm.
what we did for 2 years, we spent our money. We had no sponsors. We had events for artists from the South, West, East, and the North.
Mm.
Uh, and so the top three out of each region got a free trip. And then that's when we started getting sponsors for the national. We had a national event, which was in LA. We had it in West Hollywood. And so some brothers that are from Dallas, uh, gospel rappers, OG Williams, they won it fair and square because I was not a judge. We had Hollywood judges. We had people coming in from everywhere. But let me tell you this, never knew. So another little jewel popped at me. I was getting emails from some producer, right? And I'm like, who is this? I'm thinking spam. And they're like, no, this is real. We need you to call us because we're wanting you to help us find talent. I'm thinking it was a joke, but it was The Voice NBC. So before COVID, yeah, so 2018, I know, I started looking for talent. So what I was allowed to do with The Voice NBC was you submit your information to me, I preview it, and then if it was good enough, I think it was good enough because there was rules that I had to go by. I would submit it to the producer where you don't have to stand in the lines. I send you right to the producer and they schedule to see you there.
Wow.
And the good thing is like you had to be 13 and up. There was no limit in the age. So that was amazing. And that was something that was thrown at me. I had no idea. I didn't apply for it. I was not seeking it. It came to me, and so you just never know how God works. But that was a very, uh, and I know some people that will see this know that I submitted them. I tried to submit everybody I could, you know. Did I was like, oh, yeah, can you play the guitar? You know, whoever, if
Right.
you can sing, I submitted. For 13, you're going. That, right, right.
That's
Happen,
amazing.
right. So you just
I
never know for God.
you don't know. You
It's
don't. That's huge. You don't know what type. And I'm like you with emails. If something look funny, trash. No spam
like
here.
it's like no, like oh, these are spams, and I was like something. Then one day I was like, let me reply back, and it's like no, this is real. This is the I am a producer for The Voice NBC. We would like to talk to you, and it was true.
Wow.
So yeah,
Nice. Are you still doing that?
no, not at this time. We stopped. A lot of things stopped during COVID. When COVID
Right.
hit, the world stopped.
It
So
really
I
did.
I started doing other stuff. I really probably will contact them, but once again, it's like when I'm thinking I'm going to do this, something else comes my way. So, um, yeah,
That's that.
so,
That's see, going to the store for the milk and God sent something else.
right. So, I like to do that because it opens up doors, and I was able to send people of culture and in other cultures to the voice, where I felt really great about it because there's so
Mhm.
much out here,
Yes.
and it was a great thing to be able to do that and help others. I love it.
See, this is enough. We love God. We love you.
Thank
So
you.
we love you and thank you so much. Like
Yeah.
this is awesome. I'm so excited about you, about Blessed Entertainment and in the Spirit Entertainment, and what's getting ready to happen. How what God is doing with you, with Dallas Lit, with because that it's not just Dallas Lit. You're doing this in other cities as well, correct?
Right. So basically, we do a lot of stuff. So we've had play. We have this thing called Love and Sip. Love and Sip started out right after COVID because people wanted to get out of the house. So we was like, okay, let's start it, and we did it Valentine's Day last year, and it was a success. And we were bringing in the best talent of Dallas. Some people say, "Oh, your stuff is like a Grammy party," because we had like all the great people that come out and sing, and we had like great chefs to cook, and we followed COVID rules, and then we had a Love and Sip 2, Love and Sip 3. The last Love and Sip was in December, and we were blessed to have Cool in the Gang perform. So we
Nice.
always get like yes, we had we had the Sir performed for us, and it was like amazing. So he was our last performer, but I'm just saying, it's like God just opens up doors and sends us people. So we're really excited. Yeah, so I know that I don't know what we're gonna do next, but I know that it will possibly be in LA.
Well, hey, if it's LA, all you got to do is make a call. Be like, hey,
You
need you to
know,
come to LA. I'm gonna be like, I'm on my way.
right,
We're
right,
there. So
right,
we are excited. Everybody, July 30th. This is on a Saturday. It is an all day event from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time at the MCM Elegante Hotel in Dallas, Texas. You guys come dressed for success. Bring your family. It's going to be nice. If you're going to come for lunch, the tickets are $50. If you're going to come during the dinner time, it's $100. Look, you guys show up and show out. Dallas, this is your
please.
own. We have got to show up and show out and support our own. So we will be there with bells
Yeah,
on. Now I may have bells on my earrings, but we're gonna show up and show out. And if you need tickets, the website is right here. It's down right there on the bottom of the screen. Go
right,
to www.inthespiritentertainment.tv or Eventbrite, and it's going to be Dallas Lit. Get your
right.
tickets, y'all. Get in now. This is coming up. We got about a week and a half. So I need y'all to go get your tickets. Go get it now. She wants you to go get your tickets.
Go get
Tell
your
them to
ticket
go. Thank you.
and
Go get y'all's
bring
tickets.
kids out. Bring the kids out. Let them dress up and walk on the red carpet and get interviewed. And because we have to teach culture our children. It starts from
Mhm.
that. I was taught a lot of great things growing up, and we want that to rub off on our children,
That's
and
very true.
so they can learn that we're doing great things.
I may bring my grandbabies. Let them
Yeah,
walk the red carpet. Yeah,
walk the red carpet.
I'll let you borrow them. You're gonna be like, okay, let me have them. Be like, go,
Right.
y'all, go. But it was such a pleasure. Is there anything that you would tell anybody that's going into the business, especially the artist that's going into the industry? We know you're covering all genres, but what word would you give to an artist that's coming into the industry that is looking for events and looking for places to perform, and what type of word would you give to them?
Mm. You have to stay steadfast. You have to stay steadfast. Um, you have to stay focused on what you're doing. Focus, stay focused because it's 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 easy, but it's not easy.
Mm,
And you have to really have a team. You can't do it alone. You have to have a team of. I was a manager at one time. I'm not managing any of the artists right now, but it takes a team to help you get where you need to be, and it's not cheap. It's expensive because you have to pay booking people, you have to pay your marketing people,
Mhm.
and the people that's going to dress you. So, but you have to stay steadfast and you have to stay focused and keep your knees, stay prayed up. Yep,
Stay on
that,
y'all's knees. Telling the truth.
that's
That's word. That's word. Focusing, stay on your knees, stay prayed completely up, and thank God for every opportunity that's coming your way. Because
thing.
when the opportunities come, when that opportunity is knocking on your door, and you know that God sent that opportunity, don't look at the door and not answer.
Right.
Open that door and walk through that door, because you never know what's on the other side. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, it's like going to the store and grabbing a thing of milk. You never know who God has in that store for you.
Done.
So I want to thank you so much,
Thank you.
Antoinette, for being with us, for being on National Sounds. We love you. This is your home. So
Thank.
you come whenever you want to. You can call me up. You're like, Tameka, I'm like, I got you. We got you. We are so excited to have you here. And we just want to thank you again, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Antoinette Titus, come to the event this in a week and a half. Come on, Dallas. We've got to be lit for Dallas Lit.
Dallas did. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Thank you guys. Can't wait to see you on July the 30th. Please come out, walk that red carpet, meet and greet, get to see the stars that are making things happen in our culture, in arts and culture. Thank you.
Thank you. You stay right there. I'll be right back with you.
Okay.
Well, I want to thank you all for joining us right here on National Sounds of Gospel. Listen, make sure on July 30th, before July 30th, go and buy your tickets. So the event right here is all the information is here. We'll also put it on National Sounds of Gospel at National Sounds of Gospel on Facebook. We'll also list it on the IG page as well. But make sure you guys show up and show out for our own. Okay. I can't wait to see you guys there. I will see you guys on the red carpet. Peace.